Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm Alraune, and today, we are going to be going back in time. Going back in time and trying to redo what was lost. Oh, the pain, the agony. I put so much into my VA on the last one and then it just got so badly corrupted. But it's fine. We can deal with it. We can live with it. I'm just gonna... Ooh, you might hear some banging. I've got my headphones. But yeah, it's all good. It's jelly. It's groovy. It's fine. So all I'm gonna redo today is the same as last time, which is why there's still a it's about 25-minute video VOD on my channel. But effectively, we went through standing by, too much to handle, and then also I'll see you again and let's do this. So those are the ones that we did last time, and it was when my internet was being all funky wonky, so we're just gonna have to deal with and redo. So I think I should be able to, yeah, I can just restart the thing. So should we dive right into it? Haruei Shigima, 1 p.m. Shigima Mansion reception room.
In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishi around noon. The man, identified as Kankachiro Iwai, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at his time of death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year.
Well, ma'am, it seems we managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. So we got to think. Next up, what do we need to do to get our hands on a cursed stone filled with soul dregs? I've grown so used to seeing this scroll, I don't really give it a second thought. No matter how much I look at the flowers, they don't make me feel anything. I wonder what kind of music Richter is into. I imagine he likes English songs. Yeah, he kind of gives like American-y vibes. We already got that sticker. I'm still annoyed that we couldn't get the one in the cafe. I remember I did see one in the cafe with the two schoolgirls. But for some reason... Oh, okay, I forgot. It doesn't work with my tablet pen. It only works with my mouse. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, there's nothing else here. We can't open this door? Television. I've stopped watching the news. There's too much fluff. I wish they'd cut out the pointless stories and just reported on what's important. Yes, table. I suppose I should offer him some tea, but I don't really feel like it. A fax machine. It can send images to other places along with a telephone network. I rarely find a use for it. He's always going at his own pace. He's rather fascinating. Let's talk. About the remaining curse bearers. Alright, let's reassess this curse situation. Right. I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The Chief Inspector, Tetsuo Tsutsumi, provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised you knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Ario didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, we'll have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward. Not vigilant. What was I about to say? Vigilant. Vigilant. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging onto the stone from now on? Of course. Just don't use it though, okay? Alright. More about the remaining curse bearers. We'll follow this through to the end. If what we've heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko Tsugaru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times. I see. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hihaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. And that Takumi Umioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. And tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice. But, damn it, times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. I imagine it is tough working on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. Yeah, keep going. And then there's Najima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. A one-sided read, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to get a whole load of soul dregs, well, look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall. If he gets the chance to, if the Chief Inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Najima before he gets up to no good. Oh, so it was meant to be a, if he gets the chance to. But why did you tell the Chief Inspector about the safe house? If he hadn't heard that lead. It was written in Iwai's memoirs. It was just a matter of time until he found it out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it from any other curse bearer collecting soul dregs? Well, if we're talking Najima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Najima and the cops. Ooh, there's still more to go. What about that girl from before? Ayame Tono. Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible too, but... We haven't been to the Midoricho Park yet. The place connected to the Taiko Tsugaru? Ah, right. That's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again. Hang on, I just need to mute because I need to adjust. Bum bum bum. And I've also got my tea here, but it's gone a little bit cold. More about the remaining curse bearers. Sometimes I wish they would just continue on with the conversation that it was on if it's going to constantly be like, oh, well, click back on it. But that's fine. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Okay, there we go. See if that was like the end of the thing. Judging by the official announcement, it seems that what Iwai wrote is likely true. With both the kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. And carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Najima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left undiscovered. Me too. It's certainly disturbing. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? Indeed. I'm counting on you. Ooh, nothing else. So, do we want to do anything else? He's always going at his own pace, blah blah blah, so yeah, move. Here we go. Then, shall we depart? From this part on, you'll be given an option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue on to the next part. You may also come back and restart this section from the point which you left off, which is pretty much what we did. So, I think last time... yeah, they said they wanted to go to Midoricho Park, so we'll go there first. Midoricho Park. Surroundings. Everyone's relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. Think. I can't help but feel oddly irritated around that girl. Ayame Tono. She puts on an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something. Rita seemed to be a little nervous when Ayame Tomo was mentioned. Or was I just imagining it? It's likely Ayame Tono's is a curse bearer. Okay, can't do much else. Everyone's relaxing so peacefully, it's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. We're not missing anything, are we? There's no one hiding behind a tree. Can't go any more right, can't go any more up. I was going to say, they said she lived in one of the apartment buildings around. I wasn't sure if we might be able to see, like, her silhouette or something. That could be something creepy that's otherwise unknown. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's just, they usually do a shadow. There's not any mockingbird stickers from what I can tell. So they wanted to come here, but then there's nothing actually here. Weird. Okay, move. Let's go to the candy shop. Candy shop, Senoya. Apparently, Richter likes to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. I figured once you've seen one, you've seen them all, but in reality, each one has its own unique displays and colours to match the locale. It kind of irks me that we stopped here simply for the sake of entertainment. But I suppose he needs time like this to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day. He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult at his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. Oh, it seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard, even the kids are laughing at him. Okay, that's quite funny. He is like a giant child. That's adorable. Yeah, because did we get this one before? Oh, no we didn't. I remember getting it with the last time. Mockingbird number 14 discovered. So, scroll down to... 14, Falcon Man. Falcon Man. Vending machine. There are some vending machines you can buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice too. Yeah, that's another reason why I want to visit Japan. Like, I need to save up so much money. But I really want to go because one of the things I want to try out is all the different types of things that you can get in vending machines. Like, they have hot drinks, they have cold drinks, they have like hot food. I think they do like the bread in a can that you can buy in a vending machine. Like, you seem to be able to just get anything and everything in a vending machine. And I kind of want to see what there is. Sonoya. The children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations done not long ago. Oh, and every time with voice acting, I just yawn so much. Think. It kind of irks me that we stopped here. Okay, so she doesn't want to stay here too long. Let's go to Honji Bridge. Honji Bridge. Honji Bridge. Factory. Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. Surroundings. The curse bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm gonna go check their surroundings. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I see. I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. So he's saying something must have changed. I don't notice any obvious differences, nothing. Like, we have the same shadows kind of popping up, doing stuff. And if what I saw was the curse echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but that could be because it's midday. But the fact that they pointed out the factory, there's gotta be something suspicious with the factory. I keep thinking that that's a person, but I think it's just part of the background. Okay, we'll move again then for now. Let's go to Kinshibori Park. Kinshibori Park. Let me guess, Rick just going to play on the... There's a thing on the ground, but I don't think it'll pick it up as anything in particular now. There was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. You'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now. Playground. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. No, it's not the time. He was 100% going to go play on the playground for children. Literal children. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? Yes, absolutely. 100%. Would you look at him? Of course he wants to play on the children's playground. No suspicious figures in the background. Telephone booth. A telephone booth. Doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. And that's pretty much it. Oh, pardon me. This place is associated with Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Heihaku Soap's employee? That's right. His name was Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of the curse stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for curse stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else? Either that or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer or with a curse stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Okiei wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the Beckoning Light? Or even the Taiko with Suguru? I was here last night and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ah, ma'am. Excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh? Be my guest. Shogo Okiei is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Heihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow... Oh, I need to breathe more, otherwise I keep yawning. We can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with the curses. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, can we think some more? Did two curse bearers battle it out here last night? Who could the other person have been? Yeah, there's nothing else. Move. I think this might have ended up being... I couldn't do too much until I finished the other one. Because yeah, if we go back to Midoricho Park, because that's the one... That is the park they were talking about originally, which is what they wanted to check out. However, when we go here, there's nothing going on. So, we'll finish the investigation for now. Pressing finish for the investigation will end this part. Yeah, we'll finish for now. And we'll go to standing by. And we'll restart because... Yeah. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. And I need to remember how to do his voice. I'm going to sip some tea beforehand because I remember it was very hard. Kamagata High School. Boss, I just talked to the Sumida? I think Sumida. Mami Mumemo. Me. Or me. Sumida. Oh. What now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it'd been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. And guess what? Blood is a perfect match for Michio's. Oh ho! Oh ho 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 ho! So, must be the van that hit Michio. You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate had been removed, though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it. Thanks for the report. Talk more. By the way, boss, we've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision, but are we sure that was really an accident? Good question. No, I lose it when I don't have a cold. I can't do his gruff voice.
Good question. No, because then I just keep going like this. I was wondering the same thing.
The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was travelling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found.
Exactly, which suggests that they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Then, what was the motive, you think?
Who would have had reason to kill Michio? The first person that comes to mind is Kankichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then, Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. And there's also that teacher who's taking advantage of Michio Kohei... Who was taking advantage of Michio Kohei Jonoichi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow.
You're right. Though both of them have fallen prey to her curse.
That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over.
Not just possible. She may have already done it last night, just like with Iwai.
Is there anything else that could have served as a motive?
That talisman, maybe. The one Yoshimi was looking for.
Oh, do you think somebody wanted to take it from her?
Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house.
But doesn't a hit and run seem too drastic a measure to go for a little talisman that puts your poo face?
Then, in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all.
Yeah, it looks that way. Either way, what we need to do now is a testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy.
Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yaku turn up.
I'd rather have him come sooner, rather than later, but I guess we just have to wait. Shall we head inside?
Alright then. Talk more.
Oh, hey, Ario. I wanted to ask you something.
Aye aye, boss.
Jeez, you're an eager beaver. I haven't even said what it is yet.
Alright. Well, what is it then? You can't remember what you had for dinner last night, old man? I like the bit of banter.
Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. So if you've got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had katsu udon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet.
Ooh, katsu udon, nice. I know. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across as the type to carry spare pens on my person.
You? A genius? You're dreaming.
But if his pen just stopped working, he can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover.
Nail polish remover?
Yeah, you know, what you used to remove nail polish. Never used it before?
Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used the stuff. I doubt you have either.
Oh no, I've used it alright. Did you know that it can remove oil-based ink stains? Which is also why it can be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Whatever's in there that removes the ink also doubles as a way to unclog pens.
Huh. Good to know. Still, wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something.
You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink though, or it'll ruin it.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Not to worry. I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway.
Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything.
Long story short, I don't have a spare pen.
Jeez. Alright, I'll let him know.
Okay, I don't remember that from last time, so that's actually a new flavor text. I wonder if that's going to come into effect later, that we need to know that nail polish remover does that. I mean, I already knew that. I use nail polish remover for a bunch of my old pens, or sometimes even some of my paints. Like, I think it was with acrylic paint it works quite well. It's like if you had it in tubes, like kind of mix a little bit in just to make it start flowing again. But Tetsuo's voice doesn't have to do a little bit of a number on my throat. Anything else? Boss, I thought we were going to wait for Mio into school. Okay, I'm just doing all the flavor text.
Guess we still can't rule out the possibility that Michio did commit suicide. She was so young, and all the adults in her life did was push her around.
Yeah. Can't look around much more. There is a delinquent bird. Mockingbird number 15 discovered. Yeah, so we've missed quite a few. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. I want to collect them. I want to go back and collect. I suppose we could do that at the end. I think because you can like restart the thing. Go back and see if I can click on stuff before it's too late. He's got quackitude. The little egg on his armband. Oh, you cute. Oh, I love that. Got quackitude. He's a quack as yet. It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. The principal and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it would help the investigation. Dealing with all this must be a real headache for those guys. I should thank him again later. I know that might have been Tetsuo speaking, but please, my voice. Wait, la 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 la, we've already done this, la la la, I want to go inside. Move. Alright, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. Definitely not going to be a death flag for anything where it's like any moment now. Yeah, and then I'll see you again was the next one. Oh wait, I forgot to... Okay, I forgot to read the flavor text for the opening of it. Coming out of high school.
Ain't that interesting? The record of fate's yin scroll, huh?
Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from the teacher. Thank you.
Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Ario, stop making things sound weird.
I mean, yeah, that did sound a little bit silly.
Anyways, let's share what we found at Michio Shiraishi's house.
Yes, please.
Yes! A man named Isekaied kidnapped sacrifices for black magic. And Michio helped with the kidnapping? And Mr. Jonoichi used that to blackmail her?
About Michio.
Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jonoichi and Isekaied, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice.
Huh? Really?
The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already.
Yes. Ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit.
More about Michio.
But I think we're near her limit.
Oh, okay, we can't do more. About the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. So, if we get this Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse?
Yes. The source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo Incident that dates back to the Edo period. An onmyoji named Simon Tsuchimikado. I always stumble over that name, I'm sorry. Tsuchimikado is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse.
Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please, make finding the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority.
Understood.
But how do we go about looking for it?
It's possible the descendants of Seimon have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs.
About Western black magic. That reminds me. Mio, was the Western black magic used by Iwai Najima really just an imitation?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Oh, boss said that you knew about this sort of thing.
Do not. You don't even know about the people working for you and what they're into. And what their specialities are.
Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but... how strange. I don't think I've ever told anyone that.
It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you.
Right, but it still feels a little weird.
more about Western black magic. So, what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic, even though she just said she's not that familiar with it?
If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as a camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity.
Although that has currently, or to my knowledge, been disproven. Like, when it says sacrifice in a lot of old grimoires and stuff, it means like sacrificing an egg, which means burying an egg. And that's the quote-unquote sacrifice. It was never really about human sacrifice or even like sacrificial lambs or anything like that. People just made it seem more evil than it really was, because they were doing a witch hunt, a literal witch hunt. But it's like a smear campaign. Oh, hi, Pearl. Hi. But yeah, because, I don't know if I've shared it or not, but I do witch stuff sometimes. I would consider myself a green witch. So I've got a grimoire, and whatever, I do witchy stuff, if I remember to do it on time. But I've never sacrificed anybody. I can say that fully, like, confidently. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you've got going on.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry. Have some confidence.
Right. Thanks, I guess.
More about Western black magic.
If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it.
I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are.
About the mastermind. Oh, right. About the mastermind. I had an idea.
Huh? What is it?
This is about the chairwoman of Isekaied Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Isekaied person.
Yep. Whatever the goal is to restore UFO to resurrect someone, whether the goal is to restore UFO to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this.
She's a witch! No! Don't attack me! Oh! Yeah, I'm a witch. But a cool witch. I'm like a cool mom, but a cool witch. I got crystals, I got tarot cards, I got many. I'm looking at them currently, bottles full of random herbs and stuff. Like, I don't know if it would pick up, but can you hear me rustling my many jars? Like, the cupboard that I've got my PC and stuff in also has a 3-tier shelf system, or technically 4 tiers because I put stuff on the top of all my glass bottles of stuff and things.
She has money too. I would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice.
An evil businesswoman? Evil businesswoman lady? Whoa. An evil business lady with supernatural powers?
A classic setting.
If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real.
We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her.
Okay, but then we need more about Michio.
Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki.
What? Me? Yes?
Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio.
My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time.
Thanks. I'm just going to borrow it for a second.
Well?
Oh, well?
Yes. There are soul drakes inside after all.
What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything, I swear. You have to believe me.
It's okay. We know.
Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you.
But?
There's no mistake that Junoichi and Iwai were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is... The ghost of Michio Shiraishi that is inside you, Yako Sakazaki.
What? She's inside me? What? Ayo, she's inside. Girl love? No. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. I'm Michio's ghost.
What? Huh?
It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako.
No way. You mean Michio's ghost is inside me? She's been with me all this time? I haven't been alone. Oh, joy.
I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and it'll do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michio had powerful spirit sense to begin with, and because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So, for those reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point, which also means it'll be difficult to guide her to the spirit guide her spirit to the afterlife.
No way. We've merged? Me and Michio's minds are. But I don't feel any different at all. I mean, I'm me. I think.
That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. You've been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence.
Really?
That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind.
Oh no.
When we mentioned limits earlier, we meant that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you would join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her, which belong to you.
What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? Yeah, Mia's stance is too much. It's like, stop. In the name of the ghost. It's like she's doing a dance move or something. Oh, but if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad? Oh, I don't know. What should I do? But it was actually Michio who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body?
Well, about that, I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted, strengthened by the feast. Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body.
Then that means I was the one who killed them? I cursed them both.
Ah! Yako, no! You were being controlled. Right, Inspector?
Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that.
No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill him too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish that all the dolls around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me, and I wanted to get revenge from Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt.
Yako!
Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. I wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence. And I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio. That's why I killed them.
Yako! There you are.
Oh, hi, Michio. What's up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it.
Aw, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds.
You can tell me if anyone's making you sad, and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you.
Really?
What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back. All because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong. And that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you. And I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize. And I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. And how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. Uh-huh? No! Michio, wait!
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, voice acting, yes.
I got kind of into it. I started tearing up a little bit myself, not gonna lie. And I hope that I did not disturb my housemate too much. She's asleep upstairs, I think. Whoops. When you wake up and everybody's staring at you. Uh-huh?
You're awake. Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring that all on you, Yakko.
What? She's just been saying what a lot. She's so confused, poor girl. She's had so much going on, and half of it's been going on when she's been asleep. Is this... Are we in the classroom? Huh? Was I... dreaming?
I'm sorry to rush things along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michiyo Shiraishi has to say. Now.
Right.
So, after considering what to do, it's true that Michiyo's consciousness is mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication.
Oh, I understand. You're going to play Kokuri-san, Kokuri-san, Kokuri-san. So, you thought to use the spirit board again?
Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michiyo herself.
Really? You think?
And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then.
Then let's do it. I think we should. And I want to hear from her.
Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try.
Right, just don't mind me for a minute. I just need to drink water. My throat's dying. Chugging water. Got my bottle of water.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10 yen coin.
Right, like this.
Good. Now, do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us.
Please tell us if you were there.
Yes. It's here.
Now, is the Spectre, is the spirit of Michiyo. Yakko, would you ask the spirit?
Alright. Are you Michiyo Shiraishi? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michiyo Shiraishi? Yes. Ah, it said yes.
Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michiyo would know the answer to?
A question only Michiyo would know the answer to? Let's see. Then... Oh! Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michiyo cost? 4, 9, 0. 490 yen. 490 yen. That's right.
Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay. Can I have you ask her a question?
Okay. What do you want me to ask her?
I want you to ask about the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well.
Okay. Where is Fumichika Nejima's hideout? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please tell me the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout. Oh. Unsure? Please. Terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us. Michiyo.
Please.
Ooh.
It moved.
This is an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio.
Okay, I have the address. Thank you.
Alright, Ario, get a move on and check out that address.
Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep the area. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
I just hope the information is accurate.
I know it is. Where is the talisman? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? Yes. Okay, good. She does know.
I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down.
I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did you carry around the talisman with you at all times?
She did carry it with her.
Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident?
Yes.
Huh? She had it with her.
But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene.
That means someone took it with them and ran off before the scene was investigated?
But who would do that?
This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did.
The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them?
Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is... perpetrator of the hit and run?
But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away?
It might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else.
Even so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning.
How likely is that? If the talisman is really so special?
Ario mentioned the same thing. But to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason.
Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing the picture of the car.
Then, shall we try asking?
I'll try. Who was responsible for the hit and run? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know who was behind the hit and run? Oh,
Yes, they do.
she says she knows.
That's a relief. If she hadn't known...
Huh?
In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism.
Huh. So, that's what it'll take. Alright. I'll try asking.
Right.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Who was the one who ran you over?
Hope she knows the name.
I wonder. O N A M I G Najima. Huh? A-I. Oh, not Najima, Namigaki. I can spell. Cut that from the pod. Cut that from the pod. Namigaki. Huh? Namigaki?
What? You mean Yutaro Namigaki? You two know him?
We talked to him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? I see. So that's why Yako had the reaction when she saw him.
What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio.
What the hell is he planning without his curse stone?
He said he'd be waiting near Ryogoku Bridge.
Got it. I'll join you there once we're done.
He's the bastard who killed Michio?
Yakko. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it.
Alright. Oh, we're gonna say goodbye. She's gonna have to say goodbye to her friend another time. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No. Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonoichi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yakko. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? Yeah. You mean it? Okay. It's a promise.
Have you asked everything you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now.
Yeah. It's time to say goodbye. Michio. With this, I'll finally be able to free you.
Hey, Yakko?
Yeah.
You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth.
Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Neo. Oh. Sorry. It's just Michio. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all of the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about all this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. What was she thinking? Seriously. I mean, seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you changed or whatever, I just wanted you to live. Yakko. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I'll tell her she's the real fool's possession or something. And then we'll hang out, like always.
Sounds like fun. Alright. I'm sending her off, okay?
Oh, wait. Hmm? No? Look. The coin. It moved to no all on its own.
Right. When did it do that?
And she said, I'm gonna punch her when we get to the other side. No, she probably wants to find out if they can capture the person who did the hit and run, I'm guessing.
It seems she still has something keeping her here. Yakko, do you have any idea what Michio wants?
Me? Oh.
Please don't get me.
I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget.
I see. Then, Michio, if you can't hear my if you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action.
What? Do something that shows you won't forget. We're gonna save. Yeah, I did that last time, but we'll save over it. We're gonna save so that we never forget her. Damn it. This had me tearing up last time and I'm tearing up again. Oh. Thank you. Though, I don't really want you to punch me. So, live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. Good. But still, that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. I'm just... Oh, yeah. It just hits hard.
Yakko, are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control over something. Yeah, because you were possessed, honey.
Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems.
I wonder if Michio was able to find peace.
I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you.
Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet.
It may be an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Zuzumi?
Doubt it. Having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body.
But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief.
Someone's got a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once all of this is over? You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident.
It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until all of this is over, so... Thanks, Chief. Pouchy face, yeah, I love the pouchy faces that they give him. Yakizaki, 2 p.m. A little pouchy faces. It just makes me want to speak like this with my lips pouchy too. Real Goku Bridge. With this asshole again. What, I gave him a really nerdy voice, didn't I? Hang on, let me sip some tea.
Whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police.
Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have a curse stone already. Think. This is the bastard who ran over Michio and drove away? If that's true, then why does he...
Yutaro is visibly shaken, and that must mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around.
Well, leave this to me, okay?
Okay, we'll talk.
I don't have any ill intentions. I just wanted to tell you that I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone.
And that's why I took your curse stone. Man can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michio Shiraishi?
We, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day.
Uh-huh.
Met once?
I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think that bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car?
What? I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. But you had a reaction.
If you don't know, I'll tell you. And you'll let me ask you some questions in return.
Or,
Did you just get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we found who the owner is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why don't you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you?
Stop! Stay away from me! Damn it. Okay, I give up. It's all over for me.
afterwards, Yutaro Yamagaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check on the victim alone, while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked like similar to a suicide by jumping from a height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret, which is still a crime. That's like obstructing justice. That's what is it? What is it when it's like hiding a crime? Concealing a crime or something? The next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. But we don't know about the female passenger, because she was the one that checked on her body, so she's the one that's most likely to have taken the talisman. And she seemed very blasé about the fact that there was a dead body. Like, she doesn't... From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken to spite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Good for her. Good for her haunting him like that. I hope she also did it to the female passenger. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night because that would also implicate them. It was then that he first heard rumours of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that would be like the accident had never happened. And with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse of the foot-washing mansion as a result.
I see.
That's right. I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was the girl who tempted me.
But also, you were going to use a curse stone to kill even more people to resurrect one person. Like, do you not see the fault in your logic there, my dude? Like, you were planning on killing these 2 to resurrect the one. Like, a doy.
Okay. Calm down and listen, son. You don't think you've done anything wrong. What would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? There's something I want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident?
Talisman? What are you talking about?
So you don't know anything. In that case, what about that woman who was with you? Can you ask her?
Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place.
Well, that might not be exactly wrong. Just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicle.
I can speak English. English is my first language. Just doing his voice really hurts my throat.
Just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you?
Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. You're just trying to shift the blame so that you can have a cleaner conscience. You still hit a child.
Her name is Ayame Tomo.
Tono.
She's an art student I met in town.
What? Nani? An art student named Ayane Tono? Whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that?
What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that.
Shut up!
What's wrong, Inspector Satsumi? You're drenched in sweat?
No. Wait. Damn it! Why? How could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the record of Fate Yin Scroll. You got that?
Okay. We will.
Come with me.
Whoa!
Let's get going. Yeah. Dun dun dun! Oh, what a revelation. So what do you think it is? But my theory is that Ayane Tono is potentially his daughter. Because remember, he's like estranged from his wife and daughter. So if it turns out that his daughter is the one that's like the evil one who was happy to take from a dead schoolgirl, like wasn't too fussed about the fact that they ran a schoolgirl over, it seems very sus, doesn't it? Oh. But also I vaguely remember that the police officer who died, like the guy that kind of looks like a gorilla, like the big buff dude, his girlfriend, was her name Tono? Or was that something else? She might have been called something. I can check in the files. No, persons of interest. Yeah, Hajime Yoshimi. Police officer at the Sumida Community Safety Bureau. He left behind a fiancée who'd been dating since high school. They don't say her name. Oh yeah. Mayu Chizawa. Oh no, so it's not I Am Aelder. The beautician and the fiancé of Hajime Yoshimi, a police officer with the Sumida Police Department. Mayu's current whereabouts remain unknown, so she's missing. Okay. So... Ayame Tono. Oh yes, the art student. I like her earrings. A young woman working with Yutaro Namagaki, her love for Koshuki's Ukiyo-e size. Great. Oh, because he was the one that did the Great Wave off of what's it called? Hang on, I'm gonna have to Google. Great. Off of Kanagawa, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, ukiyo-e artist Hokusai. That it? Yeah. I remember stuff from GCSE art. Heck yeah, I'm so smart. So those two are ones I did last time too, I think. And we didn't get onto Manhunt, so... Or did I? Yeah, no. Let's do this. Summary of previous events. Having regained control of herself, Yakura rejoins Mio on their search for the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Yaku Sakazaki, 4 PM. Southwire Getsu Street. Hang on, I'm just gonna mute so I can readjust in my chair and take a big gulp of water. I know we're supposed to be finding that Record of Fate's Yin Scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoji Seimin Tsuchi Mikado today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Hihaku Soap's office building. So, this is Hihaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind? Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at a company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Ah, is that your working style, Mio?
Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself.
Scared? As if? Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance.
Oh, yeah, there's the Yakko I know.
Oh, they're getting on so much better now, they're good friends. Oh, they fight for each other. Heck yeah. Alright, are there any delinquents? Delinquent birds, delinquent birds. Gimme, I'm your delinquent bird, delinquent bird. I want a delinquent bird. Feeling like Mockingbird number 17 discovered. Bad Bill. Nice. Should we just go in?
Now, shall we?
I mean, like they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Excuse us.
Oh.
Looks like we're out of luck. You knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman.
Yeah, usually business people, you've got to set up proper appointments and stuff for you. You can't just waltz in and be like, hey, we're two random like secondary school students or high school students, whatever they call it. Can we talk to like your highest ranking person? We want to ask her if she's a witch. Oh, head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat. You tried. You tried. And turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe her private security would hear us out? But they seem to be out at the moment.
In that case...
Think.
Barging in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do.
So we might just have to end it there, for now. If she's not even there. Surroundings.
There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened.
Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they look like they were on edge. Did Inspector Satsumi have let that Najima escape and everyone's scrambling to find him?
Oh. For all the effort we put into gathering information. That would be unfortunate.
Barging suddenly didn't work. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. Yeah, we might need to... Might need to end it there for now. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Satsumi checked with? I forget his name.
Oh. Right. Apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We'd just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions.
Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. Yeah, suspend. You cannot currently progress any further. Once your situation has changed, select resume to try again. Pressing suspend will return you to the story chart. Yeah, so we can't do much there at the minute. I'm not sure if it's like a Satan star. I think it's just like a normal, like, pentacle star or pentagram. Because if it was upside down, that would be satanic, because then it looks like the goat head. But I think that's just a normal star. It's cute though, I like the hair clip, I kind of want one. So, should we do darkness? Darkness. Mayu Chizawa. So that was the let my mouth catch up to my brain. That was the beefy police officer's fiance. Where was it? That one. Yeah, Mayu Chizawa. He's also really pretty. Hajime Yoshimi. So what's she doing in darkness? Unknown, unknown, unknown. Yeah, start over from the beginning, because, again, this is what I got to went last time. And then it was like, oh, yeah, the internet is just not working. It's just not having it. The unknown. My head. What's happening? Hihaku? Is that a Hihaku? That looks like Hihaku. Yoshimi. Did I hit my head? Ugh, it's killing me. And my vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up. We're unable to get up. Are we chained down? My body won't move. Why? Why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Recall? Okay, think. Think. Try to remember something. Anything. Right of resurrection. Hajime. Okay. Yeah, Hajime. Feels like my head's going to split apart. What was that? That man's face. I think I've seen it before. I'm sure. I know it. Enter the man's name. Would it be Hajime? Or Yosh? Okay. Hajime? No. That's not it. It's not coming to me. But I know. I have a connection to him somehow. Think, I need to remember something, anything. A voice Yoshimi. It feels like my head's gonna split apart. Oh, what was that? Man's face. I think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it. Okay, so Yoshimi. Yoshimi? Hajime. Yoshimi. So I was right. It was Hajime. I just overanalyzed it. Yeah, no worries. Like, you're right. It's like, if the star was upside down, it could potentially be a satanic symbol-y star. So you're not entirely wrong. It's just, I think because it's upright, it's not anything besides just a cute star pin. And that's it. I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. That's rather poetic. My head is hurting again. Oh. What a broad man. Very muscly. Quite handsome. What was that? Memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just, what kind of person am I? get up. Ooh, oh, we can actually get up now. I can move again. And I think my head is starting to clear. Ooh, very dingy looking room. It looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. You can press suspend at any point in this chapter and start again from the same point when you select resume. If you get stuck, try playing a different route before returning to this one. Yeah, it's the same as a bunch of the other ones. So think. All I can be sure of right now is that my memories are hazy. I should look around to see if I can find any clues about who I am. Sink. There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. I hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. Mirror. Can I look at my face? There's a key to the sink. Ah. If I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am? No good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. I wonder if I can clean it somehow. Okay, so that's our mission. Unless we could get this open. But I'm assuming if we've been kidnapped or whatever, they'd lock us in, yeah. It won't open. Must be locked from the outside. So I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt I can afford to take my time here. Switchboard. Switchboard. Looking inside, it seems like this room has electricity at least. So you know what a switchboard is, but you don't know who you are. Does that mean someone is using this place for something? Cardboard boxes? A bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. I take a peek inside, but it's too dark to see much. I'll need more light. Okay, so that's our next mission, to get more light. Steel shelf. A big shelf. The kind you always see in warehouses and stuff. Wish I could find some tools or something, but no such luck. Air duct. Ooh. There's an air duct on the ceiling. Could this place have been a factory at some point? Wish I could crawl through it to escape, but I don't see any way to get into it from here. Container. What's this? The label's been torn off, but this must be soap. Heihaku soaps? Dun, dun, dun. There's quite a bit left inside. We'll take it. I might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on me. Soap acquired. Soap got. Yeah, because if we want to clean a mirror, soap would be very useful for that. Cabinet? That's not a delinquent bird. Looks like there's nothing inside. I'll try the drawer starting from the top. Nope, totally empty. This last drawer is different from the others. There's a padlock with a 4-digit combination. I have no idea what the combination could be. Better leave it for now. This lock looks brand new compared to everything else. Is this room being used for something? Okay, so yeah, there's something there. Nothing else around here. We'll have to come back to the cabinet later. Desk drawer. Open the top drawer. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. Middle drawer. There's some kind of note in the middle drawer. Acylbenzene, benzylalcium, chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. So yeah, that's for making soap. That's the chemicals. Names of chemicals. Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant? Is this a old Heihaku soaps factory? Bottom drawer. Nothing in the bottom drawer. No, wait. There's something stuck in the back. It looks like there's some kind of sticker stuck back there, but it's too dark to tell what it is. There's a delinquent bird. Where's a torch? Where's a flashlight? How do I see what kind of board this is? Show me the borb. Desk. A typical office desk. There are all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? This pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Lockers? Some storage lockers within the left. There's a bucket and a mop on the left locker. I guess that's where they keep their cleaning stuff. Oh. I might be able to use these cleaning supplies. I can fill the bucket with soap and blah 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 blah. I missed what it said. Okay, it was only flavor text. She's going to be able to use the mop. A soapy mop is acquired. Locker is anything in the right. There's nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical, flammable, liquid, ventilation, if leaked, equipment integrity, thoroughly. And that's quite the collection of words this place be used for. The folding chair, all alone in the middle of the room, gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. I probably passed out and fell on the floor. Okay, it's too high up to... I was worried that it was like, oh yeah, there's a chair there because someone hung themselves or something like very terrible like that. But I think that would have been a very obvious thing to notice originally. I was wondering why she was like, oh, an ominous chair in the middle of the room. Why it gives her a bad feeling. There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. Think? Looks like I definitely won't be using it. Okay, clean the mirror. There's a soapy mop. I should be able to clean the mirror with this. Whoa, clean in one swipe. That's some good soap. This soap is pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. Dun dun dun, she's so stylish, so cool, so pretty. Oh god, I'm hot. So, this is what I look like. Right. Yeah. This is me. I know this face. What's that face? I know this face. Who's this other dog in the mirror? Who's this other dog? How dare they be on my turf? But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh. My name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. I forgot her name already. It was Cho something. It literally said it right at the beginning of the thing as well. Do you guys remember? Do you remember her name? Cool. I know what I look like. Next, I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on. I need my name. Is it No, I don't think so. Oh, that's right. I'm Chosuke? Wait. Oh, I was like, oh my god, am I a genius? Did I remember it? I have a bad memory. You can't expect me to remember these things. It wasn't a Yame? No? Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Items? Mop and soap. That won't tell me. Cool. Oh wait, Mayu Chozawa. It wasn't Chosuke, it was Chozawa. Wow, Elder. Wow. You literally have the thing that you need right there, and you forgot about it. Chizawa. Mayu Chozawa. Yes! That's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chizawa. Mysterious woman, Mayu Chizawa. My name is Mayu Chizawa. That man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiancé. My fiancé. My lover. My one true one. My soulmate. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was being dumb. Literally, it's got personal files right here. It's like, damn, I can't remember names. Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know I'm okay. Oh, she's still worried that he's gonna be worried. I feel a little better now that I've remembered who I am. I have to find a way out of here. It's so dark though. My eyes are adjusting, but I still can't see well. There must be some kind of light around here. Can't do anything with the switchboard? Switchboard. Looking inside, it seems like this room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone's using this place for something? Can I not... Is there not a light switch? Is there not a light switch? Yeah. Boxes, bunch of necessary stacked cardboard boxes. I take a peek inside, but it's too dark to see much. Do I need more light? I know I do, but there's no obvious light switches or anything. There, the room, probably passed out and fell on the floor. It doesn't look like there's even... Oh yeah, no, there's a light. Lights. It looks like the light on the ceiling is on. It's still so dark. Oh, there's dirt all over the bulb. Time for that mop to make another appearance. There we go. Okay. A little bit brighter. There. It's a little brighter now. I should have an easier time searching now. I just hope I can actually find something. Manga magazine? Dub manga? They gave us manga? A manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this, even at his age. He liked the series about delinquents. Ah, because he used to be a delinquent. That's kind of cute that he still likes the delinquent genre. No, not the time to get caught up reminiscing. Oh, okay, so those were beams. I wasn't sure if they were like crevices into like another thing. What's in the cardboard boxes? There are strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. If this place is a factory, these may be their products, but there's no telling if they're dangerous or not. Better not to touch them. Steel shelf. Big steel shelf used for storage spaces. And 4 digits, huh? I guess I could try all the numbers from 0 to 999, but that'll be my last resort. I need to find something that might have the code. A weekly magazine. It's a fairly recent issue. Cover story, and it has an interview with the chairwoman of Hyaku Soaps. Not interested. Even though you know you're in a place that makes soap. Or like uses chemicals. If I listen close, I can just make out the sound of air blowing through the duct. I don't even know if I'm above or below ground. Ooh, hello. There's something on the floor here. She's got a talisman. she's got a talisman, so they let her keep that. If it's the Hyaku soap spill, they know that talismans are to do with the rite of resurrection. So she's got the beckoning light, because that looks like a lantern. What this... Was this here all along? I had no idea. Lantern carved out of wood? It's kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. Kirstone acquired the beckoning light. What's this? Oh, Alex, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please. Please, please. I thought it's my fault. It's my fault. Gah. It's a terrible regret. The resentful memories flowing into my mind. Evil ones, the curse bearers. Kill them all. Kill their own bane. You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Press the use curse button when you wish to kill your target. Ugh. Murder's impulse seeps into my soul like thick, black tar. Files updated. Open updates page. Ooh. So they can use... This one can use other curse bearers' curses against them. So that sounds like what was used in Shogo Okie's case. He picked up the Whispering Canal curse stone, and I can't remember if he went to use it, but then it got flipped back on him because then he ended up drowning. So whoever killed Shogo Okie possibly had this curse stone. Interesting. Okay, hang on a moment. Sorry, I need to drink more water and stuff. The beckoning light, an enduring superstition. While walking along the road near Honji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there not being anyone around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. A cursed power kills by means of the curse they possess, one who's become a curse bearer. A resentful memory. A vague silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man, hunched over, near death, with regret carved onto his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter. He's lost everything. He had repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it is too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It's all her doing. No. The blame laid with him and his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the rite of resurrection well enough alone. The light in the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. I'm prepared for hell. Perhaps
In another life, I can fulfill my dreams. Even if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins.
So yeah, it's someone with a lot of regrets in life. And in death. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. That's right. Earlier. Oh ho.
I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession.
Someone's talking? On the phone?
Yes. Quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum?
Is it not all completely ghostly? Maybe there's like some medical I was going to say medical mishaps, but what is it? There's a proper word I can't think right now.
Truth serum?
Did they drug me with something? Just trying to... malignant medical stuff? I don't know. There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? Ooms?
Damn, my body doesn't want to move more.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're awake.
It's this dude. We killed him when we were Shogo. So that didn't actually happen. He's still alive.
Your head must be beginning to clear right about now.
You... Takumi? Shit. You tricked me.
Such a harsh accusation. It was you who's being uncooperative.
What did you do to me? What was that about a truth serum?
I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog.
It was you! You were the one that hurt Hajime! Try all you want, I'm not telling you shit!
No matter. I already have everything I need.
What?
I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait?
Hey! Stop! Get away from me! Shoo! They are very, very evil. Ugh. I'm still conscious. If only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation. Focus on Takumi's head and gather information.
Correct. She does not seem to know where the is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes. Was unexpected, but... No. He really did do something.
No. He really did do something to Hajime. Damn it. I'm fading. Shake your head to stay awake if you... Oh, that was close. I have to keep listening. Ooh, focus. Focus. I'm focused. Show me. And there we go.
From Araishi. Yes. exactly as planned. As for Iwai, I expect... I missed that. I can't, just a little more. I missed all that flavor text. According to Araishi. Oh no, there was more. There was more and I missed it because I accidentally clicked more. Okay, just a little more. Shika. Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will. Yes, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? I'm fading again. Keep it together. Anything I can learn. Yes, I'll be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. Ah, yes. That is in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Stay awake. You might tell the... I've changed the... I can't hold on any longer. What did he change it to? Yes, I've changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. Okay. We can figure that out. I'll just let her wake up first. That's right. I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka of Heihaku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they'd made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... how underhanded as well. They had been planning this for a long time. He suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Heihaku is a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all of his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from, if there was anything special about them, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange. I didn't give him any specifics. And then, that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he'd be going. Former Yasuda Gardens. And that's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And then, Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought I would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room, pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. And that must be why I lost my memory. Now, I remember everything. It was Heihaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. Presence of interest updated. Open updates page. Ooh, we got more on Mayu Chozawa, not Yoshida. Hang on, I'm going to sip some more water. I won't mute, so sorry if you don't like the sound of sippy sippies. Wait, we've also got read by Yako and Shuichi. We'll read those after. Mayu Chozawa, sex, female, occupation? Occupation, beautician. Curse echo, the beckoning light. Mayu is a beautician and the fiancé of Hajime Yoshimi, a police officer with the Sumaida Police Department. Mayu was abducted by Takumi Yumioka and other employees of Heihaku Soaps and held captive in the basement of an abandoned factory. Following an interrogation intended to extract information about Hajime Yoshimi, she was left there, where she later received the beckoning light curse.
During her school years, Mayu was the second in command of an all-female gang. Oh, she was a delinquent too! Hell yeah, let's go! And we had dual delinquents, who then kind of broke the cycle and became, like, good peoples. She was known for having a glare so fierce that you could silence a crying child. It was during this time that she met Hajime Yoshimi, a member of a rival gang. And this romance, they fell in love. They were rivals and they fell in love. It's beautiful. At some point during the countless clashes between their gangs, the two fell into a peculiar romantic relationship. Although their tastes in food, clothing, TV, and movies could not be more opposite, they maintained a comfortable union by staying out of each other's hobbies. After being forced to repeat her third year 3 times, she dropped out of high school and began apprenticing at a hair salon on the recommendation of a friend. She also attended night school and was proud to earn her beautician license 2 years ago. Mayu always cut Hajime's hair, although he seemed to content with her work, remarking,
"My hair ain't much without Mayu's touch."
she'd been secretly plotting to give him a more stylish look. Oh, that's so sweet though. Oh, there's just like a proper love story going on. What the frick? Why do bad things happen to nice people? What's the update about Yako? Born and raised in Honjo, we knew that. No, that's nothing new. Oh, unless that was it. Yako was possessed by Michio's spirit a few days ago, which caused her own thoughts to become muddled with Michio's. However, upon grasping what Michio was seeking to tell her, and bringing peace to her lost friend, Yako returned to her normal self. Yeah, there we go. And then Shuichi. Oh, yeah, the poor boy. Case remained unsolved until Kankachiro Iwai was determined to be the culprit during an investigation. Yeah, so the update was just that they found out who his killer was. He was so young. Okay. But why did they have to kill him? Was that Hyaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? Be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people? Is it something you couldn't tell even me? No. Akumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? I did. What could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku! I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is that he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had a good reason. We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see. Heck yeah! Hell yeah! Let's go! Alright, it's about time I got out of this dump. Oh, because now we can check the bottom drawer and see the bird at least. Nothing in the bottom drawer. No, wait, there's something stuck way in the back. There's some kind of sticker in there. It looks like a delinquent penguin. Wait, is this... This is that thing! Oh, did he like collecting these stickers? Please, my heart. Oh, my heart. Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. You think? I think I'm so plenty handsome. You can't argue with that. Oh, they are a good-looking couple. Are you not meeting with that girl today? They told me, I mean. Nah, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad. I just found a hair catalogue I thought would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah. It reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry. You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Ooh, the banter. The banter's cute. Shut up. I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her. She bites at them all. Huh? You might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... This other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh? She must really be something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details, but she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? But it's not like I could just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Sorry. It's not. So he might have actually been related to... Michio? It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Oh, he was trying to find his family? Because, yeah, they said he didn't have any, like, family that he knew of. Oh. Is she the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestor left? Oh, he's the Onmyoji. Oh, he was important. Oh, shit, he was important. Mayu, how do you know that? God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these 2 talismans. That something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you needed to be careful. Oh. Right. That's all I know, though. I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important to you you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo. Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking the what now? It's an urban legend about these spirit stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so gotta keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on. One of them's a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. I agree. My dude, you are so right. That is hilarious. I liked the penguin. Oh, but that's also sad because it means she's relating these penguins sticking back to him. That's so dumb. And now we cry. And now we cry because now it's a heartbreaking memory. That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Heihaku wanted? Mockingbird discovered. What is your name, little mockingbird? Oh, okay, so maybe we don't need to go back in time, because this one's number 3. Pompadour penguin. Wee. Was there anything in the top drawer? I can't remember. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. Double check what's in the middle drawer. There's some kind of note in the middle drawer. Obviously, stuff like name of chemicals could be a chemical plant. Okay, yeah. Desk. Got office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? There's this pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. There's not anything on the floor. Magazine. Anything else in the lockers? Open the right locker. There's nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical, flammable, blah. That's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for? Yeah, there's chemicals and whatnot. So yeah, the only thing is the thingy. So, files. Culture and society? Maybe? Heihaku soaps. They said he changed the code to when Heihaku soaps was established. So, 1946. Was established after the war in 1946. So 1946. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Takumi said something about this. He said he put something in here and locked it. There's probably something in here. Should I try my luck with the lock? Enter number. Okay, the first number from the left. 1. Now the second number. 3rd. And the last number. Well. Yippee! I'm a genius. I'm so smart. I can remember something that I double checked like 2 seconds ago. Yes, it opened. Huh? But how did the year Heihaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? Oh, I wonder. I had an idea where it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug? Or something else? Are we like their guardian angel sort of thing? We're like guiding them when they need the help? That would be a cool concept. Well, it doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. What is this thing? Well, yes, I might as well pull it out. Oh, a fax machine? And it looks like sort of like a phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies and documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in. Yeah, what an age we live in. Because this was set in like 1980, wasn't it? Yep, definitely the height of technology definitely will not get any better than this absolute unit. But we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but if I can connect it to the power in the phone line... Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? Found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. And I'll need a phone number to blah 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 blah. What am I going to do about that? Need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. Oh, could it possibly be with the residence? The fancy ladies' residence? I can totally remember names. A weekly magazine. It's a fairly recent issue. The cover story is an interview with the chairwoman of Heihaku Soaps. Not interested. Desk. The office desk. If there's anything usable, a pen. Alright, I've got a pen now. I can write a message. Pen acquired. Though, I'd better check that it actually works. No. Oh, I thought we could like scribble out the chairwoman's name or something. Trash can. Not trash can. It's trash can. There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is this room isn't used very often, just waiting for someone to need to find a way out. Manga magazine then? Manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. Think? I just remembered that I heard the rules for the rite of resurrection when I got this curse stone. But killing other people to bring someone back? That's out of the question. At least she's got good morals. Unlike that fucking nerdy kid who's like, oh, I'll kill like 100 other people to save the one person so I can clear myself of the guilt of killing a person. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived? Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot out of the gas, off the gas, just because we were scared to death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. See, I can't tell if it's just the shading, but is he wearing a hearing aid? It kind of looks like he's wearing a hearing aid, but it could just be the shading on it. Oh yeah, it might just be the shading. And that's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So, I have no use for some shitty right. And that's the truth. Hajime. Oh, he really misses him. But I want paper. There's literally paper here. Unless they want me to look in the cabinets. The cabinet the fax machine was in, empty now. I know that. What about? Okay, empty now. How about top drawer? You said there were papers in here. I need a pen and a phone number for the fax machine. How about in a magazine that is recent that would have phone numbers in it for like the police probably? Lockers maybe in the left locker? A locker with cleaning supplies in it. Nothing else seems useful. Chair, a folding chair alone in the middle of the room gives me the creeps for some reason. Must have been what they sat me on earlier, passed out and fell to the floor. Can you think of what else they want me to do in here? Like, I feel like I should be able to at least send the fax. Well, there might be some kind of transceiver in here, but it doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of junk. Better search elsewhere. Maybe these cardboard boxes then? The strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. The place is factory, maybe they're products, but they tell me they don't better not to touch them. Yes, but don't you want a piece of paper? You could rip off some of the cardboard and use that, maybe. Yeah, I can't click on any of the scrap paper on the floor. And there's a desk literally with paper and things, it looks like it. What drawer? Was there anything? Middle note. Bottom drawer, was there any paper in there? Mockingbird sticker, nothing in the drawer now. And there's literally a bit of paper here. The manga magazine, Weekly Shonen Scorpion. Mirror. No, Mayu, this isn't the time to start feeling sorry for yourself. Just watch. I'm gonna get out of here in no time. It depends. I need a pen and a phone number for a fax machine so I can call for help. And a pen, but I should probably make sure it's actually usable. What do you want me to check it on? Pen. Oh, but this pen, the pen tip is totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I can fix it. Can be fixed with nail polish remover. Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover. Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Yeah, I didn't get that flavor text before. So I wonder if that would have popped up if I didn't get that. Might as well give it a try. This is one of Haku's warehouses. There just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. What was in these cardboard boxes again? Ah, disposed bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... There is! Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is. Nail polish remover acquired. Alright, so if I use this... Pen. Oil-based pen, the pen tip is totally dry. I... Use on pen. But the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Soap. Can I do anything with the soap? Soap in a container, judging by its size, is probably for industrial use. Mop. Can I send a message with the mop? A soapy mop. It's pretty long and should be able to clean things from afar without getting myself dirty. Curse stone. Send my curse stone via fax. Curse stone of the beckoning light. It doesn't have any soul tricks in it. No matter what, using this curse stone would be wrong. It's not even going to think about it. Ink. A pen and some paper. Now all I need is a phone number I can send a fax to. Do I know of anywhere that has a fax machine? I mean, I do, but do you? Can I use... Shigima residence? I mean, I know the Shigima residence does. But how can I get her to know that? That might be all I can do for now. I might need to suspend for now. And I will probably end it there because we've now pretty much caught up to where we were last time. And my voice is dying, so I won't be able to do too much more. And it's also gone midnight, so I need some sleep before work. Alrighty then. If we go over to... And I can move myself... down here. And I can... Ooh, not that one. Go to filters and default and yoop, and I'm bright again. And then beep. And we have this week's schedule. Yippee! I've actually did a schedule again. Sorry about last week where I just didn't have much prepared. There was a lot going on. I won't get into it. It's not really my place to say, but just stuff and things. Oh, on some positive news, we did get a valuation for the house. I can't remember if I said that the other day. But yeah, got some valuation on the house. We're going to have a further valuation just to kind of get a medium number. But it's sounding pretty good. Sounding pretty darn good. So hopefully I'll actually be able to afford a place on my own after this, which would be very nice. Without having to do like a full shared ownership. Like I might be able to do a 75% shared ownership. My main worry is fluctuation with rent. That's something I don't want to have to think too much about. Ooh, sorry, made that disappear. But yeah, so today we did Paranormasight. Tomorrow's an offline work day, even though it's Valentine's Day, so I might end up trying to do something. I was thinking of doing just a kind of, don't know if it counts as ASMR. I don't think I'd count it as ASMR, but doing like a stream of either positive affirmations or saying like words of endearment in multiple languages, like as many languages as I can think of and find references for, or if anyone in chat wants to like send them to me to get me to read them out. So it's kind of like a request read, but I won't say anything that I think is a bit too, yeah, bye. you know. So yeah, so I might do that tomorrow for Valentine's Day. But if not, I hope you have a very nice Valentine's Day. I will be buying myself a Valentine's meal for 2 and eating it all by myself. I will buy a fancy one. It will have scallops as the starter. It will have something else fancy but vegetarian for the main. And then I'll have a very delicious chocolatey dessert or something. Because I deserve it. And I love me. And then we're back again on Thursday for more Tears of the Kingdom Thursday. I think what I want to do is I either want to do a shrine grind to get more hearts and stamina, or I want to go into the depths and I want to explore more of the depths. I think that's what we'll probably do for Thursday. Friday, we're going to just have a chill Stardew Valley. Again, that might be a grindy one, which I know can be a little bit boring for some people, but it's just meant to be chilling, hanging out. You could ask questions or just tell me about your day, and I'll try and react to chat more and just chat and chat. Chat and chill. Because I think we got to summer, or like the beginning of summer in Stardew. I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I played Stardew. I haven't checked if they've done the update yet. I want to see if they've done the update. Saturday, gonna carry on a date with Death. We've left it too long. Or I might... do I want to move a date with Death to tomorrow? If I have time. Then it's like, oh my god, going on a date on Valentine's Day with Death. I might. It's difficult because tomorrow is my turn to cook dinner, and I think it's also my turn to do washing up, which takes up a load of time. And then it's doing the thumbnail and getting everything ready. And just, I run out of time. But we'll see. I'll try and do it if I can. Might even try and double stream if I've got the energy. I think it'd be quite funny to do a date with Death then, actually. Date with Death! Yeah, date with Death would be quite funny, wouldn't it? But yeah, and then I do want to do like a words of affirmation stream for people who need it right now. If you know, you know. But if you're feeling a little low, I'll try and do something to cheer people up a bit. But yeah, because obviously I still want to have days where I can be off. Because I've got so much stuff to sort out for the house. But we should be good. We should be fine. But yeah, I think I agree. It would be quite funny to do a date with Death tomorrow. Just to be like, I got a hot date with Death. In fact, I might even title the stream that it's like, I got a hot date for Valentine's Day. But anyway, hopefully I might see you tomorrow then. I might change that to be a date with Death. Other than that, I will see you soon. I'm gonna head to bed now because, like I said, that's gone midnight for me and I gotta be up in like 5 hours or less. So yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now. If you're also gonna head to bed, I hope that you rest well. If you're just starting your day, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Good night, Purra. Night, night, night. Drink some water, get a good stretch in, and know that I care about you. Okay. Bye. See you soon. Have a good day or a good sleep. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I need to think of other languages that I can say I love you in or something like that for another stream. Because like I said, I might try and do 2 tomorrow. But you never know. You never know. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.